They say she only appears after midnight, when the city is half asleep but still dreaming, when neon lights flicker like dying stars, and when your heart feels loneliest. You'll see her first as a glow, a woman in velvet black, walking alone, her skin lit faintly by dozens of fluttering butterflies that shimmer like fire and shadow dot. And if she looks at you, you'll forget where you were going. Watch this story until the end, because not all who follow the light find their way back. To all who like and subscribe, may your nights be full of warmth, and no stranger's gaze ever steal your soul. Comment: your city, have you ever felt watched? In places where butterflies shouldn't fly? He first saw her behind the old jazz club. A flicker of movement, a glow in the alley, just beyond where the neon light gave up trying. Julian Crane had chased stories for years, urban myths, haunted corners, but none of them ever looked back at him until she did. She stood barefoot on wet concrete in a black velvet dress that clung to her curves like night silk. Around her, butterflies' real glowing danced in silence. Their wings pulsed softly like heartbeat-shaped light. She smiled at him. Not sweet, not cruel, but dangerous. In the way, fire is beautiful when you're freezing. Julian took one step forward, and another, and by the time he realized it, he had followed her. Down narrow alleys, across rooftops with no ladders, through the steam of rusted grates and the scent of forgotten jasmine. No words were spoken, but her presence hung in his chest, a kind of knowing like remembering a dream from another life. They reached an old rooftop where the city lights couldn't climb. She stood at the edge, backlit by the glow of wings. "You shouldn't be here," she said at last, voice soft and velvet thick. "But you are." Julian dared to ask, "Who are you?" She didn't answer. Instead, she stepped closer. One butterfly landed on his chest. Its wings burned cold. "You've lost something," she whispered. "And you think I have it?" Julian remembered. The feeling of a name he no longer spoke. The echo of a kiss that never happened. The hollow in his chest he'd ignored for years. She reached toward him, her fingers hovering just above his heart. And suddenly, he remembered her. From a night long ago. From a fire escape. From a goodbye that never came. Tears filled his eyes. "I let you go," he choked. "I didn't wait." "You never had to," she said. "I always came back." She kissed him, and the city below vanished. The noise, the weight, the years, only butterflies remained swirling, glowing, rising. Like sparks, when Julian opened his eyes, he was alone. The rooftop was empty. The sky was dark. And one black velvet glove lay where she'd stood. Inside it, a butterfly, still glowing. They say if you follow her, you don't come back the same. Some come back softer. Some forget their own names. And some never come back at all, Dot. But Julian did. He never spoke of her. But every midnight, he wandered the alleys, hoping the lights would flicker just once more. Because the woman of butterflies never really leaves. She only waits for someone who remembers how to see her. Thank you for watching. If you ever feel a pair of eyes in the glow of the street lamp, maybe she's already watching you. To those who like and subscribe, may you never forget what truly touched your heart. Comment your city, has a stranger ever passed you? Glowing just a little too much?